Hi, and welcome back to Genesis AI. In the previous video, we were setting up our sample application uh, into our system, and I went ahead and I actually pulled it up here, and I noticed that we are missing the pricing information, the about information, and the install and run information. This is something that we would actually need if we want our application to be um, recognizable and usable inside the platform. So how do we do that? Let's first head over to My APIs, select the application that you would be working on, and go to billing. First, we're going to be creating subscription plans. How does that work? Imagine your would like to charge your users on a monthly basis per access counts. So let's go ahead and create a free sample plan. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and just call it free sample. And I'm going to set it up to not be any charges, but my usage count could be 10. So any kind of user could use my API 10 times in 1 month without paying anything for it. All you really need to do is subscribe to the free plan, and he'll have a limit of up to 10 uses. Let's go ahead and save that. And then we have now just created our free plan with a maximum of 10 requests a month. Next, let's say we want to monetize this and we want to say paid. In this case, paid plan. And let's say we want to charge $2 for this plan, and we'll give it a request limit of, let's say, 1,000 requests. In which case, we'll go ahead and save this plan. And now we have created a $2 a month pay plan that uses 1,000 requests. Next, let's go ahead and describe what our API does. We can do so by providing an about MD file. So that's Wikipedia Markdown that we can use. I have created one so far. I'm going to go ahead and upload it here. So this will give me a short description of what my model does, and maybe perhaps some of the constraints. And I can maybe include another link to documentation or add additional documentation down here based on the same standards that Wikipedia Markdown does. Let's go ahead and put in some sample inputs, sample outputs, and a use case. In this case, I'm just going to go ahead and copy this sample value here. I'm going to copy a sample output like so. And using a request implementation for Python, I'm going to copy and paste that over here like so, and save it. It's important to know that you want to link this documentation to a specific published version. Once that's done, your sample will appear down here. You can do almost anything with this here. It will just be a reference for anybody who wants to implement this API programmatically to be able to do that smoothly. Now that your application is complete, you can also, again, see how it's getting accessed here, see the pricing information, see the install and run information that you've published. We highly suggest that you publish both the HTTP and the Python information. And as your versions progress, you can choose to either select these versions or not. Each endpoint information here will be displayed like so. As we go along. Thanks, and see you in the next video.